I know you only clicked on the video because of my title. If I did get you with that, I apologize. Leave a comment if so. Baldur's Gate 3 is actually one of my favorite games of all time. It absolutely deserved Game of the Year. In this video, I am going to attempt a solo honor run using the Fiend Pure Warlock build. I want this to mostly be natural commentary with my genuine reactions to how the story unfolds. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Sphincter. Maybe.
We have no time for stragglers.
Yes, we do.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yeah, you need to shut up. You talk too much.
We are nearing the hoop Kenya.
I don't know what cane yank means, but it's got to be raised. How I typically start my runs when I do solo honors. Obviously, we go up the beach. We're going to grab as much loot as we possibly can get. One of the key things to like succeeding in honor runs is just you have to know like where the enemies are so you can prepare. And in my case here, these guys could actually take me out if I'm not careful. I can actually hit this guy with this and still surprise them.
Better stay back.
Don't forget there's 3 of them. So every attack that I do, it's a surprise round. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out. Back up. I say this guy, this little intellect devourer. I didn't move far enough away. This could actually be a run ender right here, but I do have the false life, so we're actually chilling. We'll hit them with the charisma. Hex. We'll just move back. As long as we don't get like ganked by both of them, we should be fine. And then I'll get like the HP from the Fiend's passive every kill I get. And I also had the armor of Agathis on, so that helped too. But that just hit me hard. So we're gonna hit that shot. We're gonna back up. We're gonna pop a health potion. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. So I'm gonna show you all the encounters, all the fights that I take. Try to min max the amount of XP that I get. Then get through solo honor. We might do a little bit of cheese because the Fiend Warlock isn't really like the most it's not really an optimal build for solo, but you can make it work. I've gotten to Act 3 using this build. Now we're just gonna go ahead and grab all this. See, I'm actually gonna pick up this mysterious liquid because these are flammable. I should have actually grabbed 1 or 2 from the prologue, but I forgot. But they'll come in handy because I'm gonna do the first fight or the big fight in front of the grove. Pretty good XP. It's risky. I could die there, but we ain't no bitch.
Approach the dying monster.
The only thing that's ass about not playing Dirge here is that you get an inspiration point for killing this thing with Dark Urge. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to do this fight.
Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
We'll see.
Poisonous. Don't like. We're
Thank you, Jibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Maybe.
Oh, it's hot.
Who the hell? You're dead.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah. We're gonna test it.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off! Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Close the door. Call for help or something. Oh yeah. Definitely ran. Hopefully this doesn't miss. Nice.
Clear off. here first.
All right, so maybe I can take out that dude.
Let's be on my way.
Not. I'm gonna stand right there because if he explodes that barrel, that's not gonna be good for me. It's not gonna be good at all. All right, he dashed. That's what we want. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take him out. I'm just. All right, so there's only 3 of them that I have to take out in here now. I'm gonna probably leave this area, then go do the fight in front of the camp, or the goblin. No, not the goblin camp. The grove, because I'm not too confident that I'm gonna continue to get lucky on my rolls. But we're making good progress. Can't be mad. I do need a shovel. There should be a shovel somewhere around here, right? I think where around the back over here. I know there's a mound. All right, we got the shovel. We're gonna go dig up this treasure over here. Fun fact, if you didn't know that, if you fail the survival check for dug in or buried treasure, you can actually just dig it up over the area anyway, if you know it's there. I found that out not too long ago. It's pretty nifty. All right, so a lot of playing in the honor runs, it's like setting up your fights. Like, so I'm just gonna set up, throw the potion of speed. You walk over that and it will actually give it to you. If you didn't know that. So just make sure you're prepared before you do like any big fights to maximize your survival chances.
And suffer.
All right, we got a pretty decent initiative roll here. All right, so since we took that potion of strength, we have 21 strength, and all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just hex this goblin tracker to go ahead and reset the hex and hope that we hit this first shot so we can actually try to hit someone else. All right, so I think I can hit the tip. Picked up this nautiloid tank, right? We're gonna move this nautiloid tank aside now. Is that gonna hit me? All right, we're gonna throw a fireball at it. Oh god, it just barely missed me. You gotta love that. That's top tier spacing. All right, so that ground's still on fire, so we don't want to walk over that. I'm gonna actually just loot this dude because I can't help myself. Let's see if I can. Hey, all right, so we're just gonna take out who we can take out to reduce the amount of damage that the enemy can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and double attack this brawler. Hopefully this doesn't miss. All right, no, we're looking pretty good. All right, we got one more turn for our speed, so I think I might pop another potion of speed just to not go lethargic. Yeah, fun fact, if you exhaust all of your actions except your bonus action on your last turn of your potion of speed and you drink a potion of speed, you'll immediately go lethargic, and then the next time or the next round you can attack. So it essentially negates the subtracted round. You don't technically get 3 turns with a bonus action because of that, but you won't miss your next turn. I'll show you. All right, so fire went away, turned to ash. All right, we need to reapply hex. We're gonna take out the ward. And of course we miss. I messed up actually. I wasn't supposed to reapply the hex. I was supposed to take another potion of speed after I ended my turn. So I'm just back up since we're gonna go lethargic and hope that no one comes over here to attack me. All right, he took out the warg. That's actually good. It's pretty good. All right, there's only 2 of them alive. Out of range for both of them, which is very unfortunate. I could probably throw. Yeah, we'll take that. Nice. Of course, Will's missing all of his attacks. Eridan's dead. Well, get good. Get good, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to go ahead and loot all these bodies before I forget.
What's inside?
Definitely going to get this warg thing here. Those are actually what I'm going to need to grab that dude. Yeah, I'm going to need all the warg things I can get. Oh, not bar. Yeah, so basically when you're doing a solo honor run, you just want to get through as many dialogues and areas that you can so you can maximize the amount of experience, so you can just scale your power to minimize the RNG of like your attacks and getting hit. She's a devil child. She's a child.
There's something in that vessel.
I need that parasite.
closer look.
I gotta get it.
This one had
All right,
tadpole
sweet.
crawled out of his
Yeah, we don't care
legs.
about the drow. Just
All right.
dialogue. I need XP,
course.
XP, XP.
How'd you pick up the
XP.
This is a
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I swear. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
because you
Blah
should
blah
all-
blah.
Not
Yep.
yet.
Yep.
Could-
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he
All
found.
that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
If you can
Yep.
find the way, I
Uh-huh.
don't envy your
All right, I found
but
housing.
all I could
Cool.
look at.
Thank you. I'll leave so I can take this
One step at a time,
parasite.
Lucy. Come on.
Go! I need to get the tadpole.
This calls for careful.
Alrighty then. Alright, so I'm actually gonna put this on. Toss the fish. Nice. Level 3. We needed this, actually. Perfect timing. No, he's surprised. Agonizing blast. Alright, we're actually gonna. We're already concentrating on Hex. We're going to do that. Okay, we actually hit him. So. It's kind of crazy, my guy. Not gonna lie to you. It's kind of crazy.
Time to press ahead.
Yep. Missed. I love that for me. Come over here. That actually hurt. That actually hurt really bad. How much damage do I need to do? 1? Alright, yeah. We're gonna roll the crit miss. We're gonna roll the crit miss, huh? We're just gonna have to risk it here. Nice.
You have good, but let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square. That
Earned it fair and square. Give me that soul coin. Thanks. All right, so we're level 3. Cool. We are getting closer and closer to not dying to random BS. All right, let's go save Saz and get this XP. Gonna come out the back. Show some gratitude.
Stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off.
Who's to chop it off?
Mighty booyog.
Oh,
Get me out of here, and then hurry up and
hurry up and do it. Actually, gonna let's see something.
Don't wear his voice. Still need answers.
Can you see in the dark? Oh my god, they don't even know. They don't even know. Oh, they know now. I'm on the edge of darkness. Bro, what? Get cooked, buddy. You're not supposed to be able to see me. I'm tall. Tracker Torag. Track these. I'm gonna track those. Only making it worse for yourself. You can't see me. You can't see me because I am the ghost. I'm the ghost of Faerun? We don't like missing, but we do like enemies that can't see in the dark. Oh my god, look at that crit. Hit for 21? Hit for the big 21 too. Sharp eye. I'm just gonna stand in here. They can't hit me. Like, why wouldn't I use this quote unquote exploit? It's actually not an exploit. This is literally just how the game spell is intended to be used. Or you can put it on enemies that can't see in magical darkness and they'll become blind. This is like a free shield. And I'm just gonna take out this dude because free XP. And I'm just gonna take out this dude because free XP. Fun fact. Tell them to find the beast to avenge the brother to get help when you're fighting the beast, the owlbear. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so we're gonna go grab these spiders up here. Raphael. It's kind of early. Yeah, fuck this guy.
Come. There, middle of somewhere. It might just.
Oh, if you ignore him and fill your plate, you actually get some camp supplies. One more roll. Do we roll the 15? We roll it 2 then. Not wasting inspiration on these stupid spiders.
Pincers.
All right, now that we long rested, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go ahead and move to the goblin camp. We're actually going to probably. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just unlock all the waypoints that I can get to.
One day I'll catch a break.
We're gonna go to the goblin camp and then we'll go to the Underdark and then unlock the Myconid colony. And then we might go all the way to the Grimforge. All right.
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser.
All right.
Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down. This one's got a touch of it. Apologies, your lordship. Move it, lad.
Just so you know, if you didn't, I assume most of you probably did know this, but if you interact with any goblin as a drow, regardless if you pick that class at the beginning or if you shapeshift, the drow immediately gets respected because they're just better in the hierarchy than the goblins are in the absolute or whatever. So keep that in mind. If you're within 3 meters of any enemy, it's automatically a crit if they're incapacitated, sleeping, hold person, anything like that. So go ahead and hit them for a hot 15. Gonna throw javelins or whatever, but it's fine. We'll hex. right, so I'm gonna do something kind of risky here because I really want these warg fangs, and he's really the only one that I'm really worried about because he has like a smoke powder bomb and he can like do a lot of damage.
Have to keep going.
So we're gonna do a little bit of cheese here. We love some cheese. Let's be real. This is my solo honor run, not yours. So we're gonna drop these 3 barrels. We're going to move them over here. Right about there. And then I'm gonna throw a fireball at him. Nice. Took out the 3 that I needed to take out. We're gonna pop a potion to speed for these guys. Marcus. 7.
What path lies before me?
Gonna some distance from these guys, make them chase us. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had like big 8, big 8. I get hit. I did get hit. For how much? Should have ran further away. Forgot. When you have high ground, you have like a couple meters, maybe 1 or 2 meters more of like reach on your attacks to be within range without a penalty. Yeah. So a lot of the times when you're doing a solo run, you're just, unless you're doing like a melee build, obviously, you're going to want to keep your distance, and that's just the name of the game. You can't die if you don't get hit. So I can reapply a hex. I don't know who. Oh, did you walk into the fire? Let's walk into the fire. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and focus on this warg. So cool thing about wargs is they can't jump. So if you can get like on some kind of height against them, you can basically just kind of cheese them, which is cool. I like that. Everybody's gonna have to dash. If you can get far enough away from enemies in these fights to force them to dash, that'll increase your survivability. I think I have one. I think this is should be my last turn, right? Damn, look at that pose. Holy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move forward here so I can do more damage. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. We're gonna attack the tracker. Actually, that's huge. It's huge. All right, so I'm gonna use this potion of speed here, and it's gonna pretty much insta put us in lethargy. And then when the next round starts, we will be able to attack immediately. We don't have to spin around twiddling our fucking thumbs. We're gonna hit the reapply hex. Doing pretty good here, not gonna lie. Hit him for 15. That's huge. Nice.
Attack!
Oh, my bad. No, you were mad like that. You're up there. Imagine he has like a arrow of thunder. Crazy, right?
First step is the hardest.
Oh my god, big crit, big crit. Love that for me. All right, so we did what we needed to do. We got the warg fangs. Nice. All right, so just so you know, for any newcomers that might not have been playing this game or might not have played this game and intend to in the future, don't hit the release brake lever unless you want to kill Barcus. Hit the brake lever. The other one essentially just makes it malfunction, and the thing spins really, really fast and throws him off, and he dies. Boy, you got a peanut head. All right, it's time to go across this bridge. Saza can lead us to where we need to be.
Come on, I'll tell the guards what's what.
I'll tell them what's what.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
I smacked the
Unless
shit
you've
out
got
your
another reason
dumbass
to be here.
puppy.
Fexite.
Long nose, short chin, long ear ass
Strange
bitch.
symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Break it.
You well, if there's a nice dab of this across the mug, ought to do it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that.
My eyes! You
Bitch.
righty fexite! Well, look what the rat dragged.
That's
in.
actually funny that that dialogue happened because I ran forward before she did.
Yeah.
This is the one that should have
What's
triggered
that?
first.
Hold up.
Dead.
Ragslin.
Shoot.
Oh, is it true what says?
Come on.
And I threw the shit in his face. Hey, get fucked, nerd. We have to get Crusher's ring. You gotta get Crusher's ring, at least for now.
Fresh disarmament. And who are you?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
But no, you go on, or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face. Do I need to rip your ear shells off? You heard me. What was that? That's more like it.
Damn. Need that. Appreciate you, buddy. You're not getting it back either.
You enjoying?
Wait till I catch you on the bridge. I'm pushing you straight off. All right, we're gonna go talk to Roa Moonglow here so we can get some supplies. We like supplies, guys.
Is that the jingle of coin?
It is. Look a boy.
You recognize the crest?
Sweet child.
This dude just likes hitting people.
You bore the pain like a true believer.
Horny for pain.
I am proud to have served you this penance. No.
All right, so next on the list is to go unlock the waypoint at the Myconid colony. We're going to go through Spider
Apart from
Pit.
an overgrowth of moss, the coin.
Anyway. All right, we're going to stay to the right. The spiders can see invisibility, but these air caps can't. So basically, the easiest way to get down to the Underdark is to sneak past these enemies, you know, when you're like underleveled. I guess technically not, but solo you're underleveled. Then we're gonna drink the potion of Featherfall, and then we're gonna jump into the pit of doom and despair. Just like that. See you later, nerds. And then we're gonna float down. You don't pop the potion of Featherfall when you do this, you die. Just so you know. Or you can take the scroll or whatever. It's like some boots, Mistress Grace or something that also gives you like Featherfall. Forget where you find them, but they're somewhere in Act 1, I believe. Jump down just so we can get there faster, and we are at the Myconid colony. All right, so talk to Thula. He's gonna give us the boot.
Just for our work, paid. I'm up.
Appreciate you. All right, as of right now, we're just gonna go straight to the Grimforge and unlock that waypoint. Just kind of go back and forth for whatever we need to do to get XP, because our goal is to get to level 4 to get our first feat, which I am gonna take ability improvement. All right, where were we?
Gek, got someone sneaking up on us.
We don't want to cause any ruckus yet. We'll come back here
His fist
later.
grips an axe.
All right, we are at the Grimforge already. We should be pretty close to.
Dead drow. Publicly
Should be
displayed.
pretty close to. Yep, we are like super close. I need 19 XP to get to level 4. I'm actually about to get it right here.
I want to have a
This
word.
is the first thing that I always do when I get here.
I
I come talk to
speak
these
true,
spiders.
brothers.
Easy peasy. All right, sweet. Level 4. Been playing the game for maybe 2 hours. All right, that's that. Level 4. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I usually upload multiple videos every week. Look forward to hearing from you in the comments below.